Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the 2024 Subaru Crosstrek. As with all of my reviews, I'm going to cover all of the ins and outs and take it on a thorough drive. There's a whole lot of stuff to cover, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start her up and let her run. For 2024, Subaru has launched the all-new third-generation Crosstrek. It offers improved performance, enhanced safety features, and updated multimedia technology. The third-generation compact SUV also combines all-new exterior and interior designs with a new, stiffer chassis to create a fun and comfortable driving experience, both on and off-road. From the onset, it's been designed around the concept of utility and sportiness that lends itself to an active lifestyle. The 8.7-inch ground clearance for all Crosstrek models is greater than that of many SUVs, yet it maintains a comfortably low step-in height for both front and rear passenger entry. The new exterior design communicates a ready-for-adventure spirit, with a frameless hexagonal grille, compact headlights, a more sculptural body, and a broad-shouldered stance. Steering responsive LED headlamps are standard across the board. Black wheel arch cladding and rocker panels provide a sharp contrast to the body color. Several functional aerodynamic improvements enhance the SUV's performance and stability. An air outlet at the trailing edge of the front wheel opening allows air to exit from the wheel well more freely, contributing to reduced lift on the front tires and improved driving stability. Another air outlet added at each side of the rear bumper reduces body sway due to air trapped behind the bumper. For 2024, the Crosstrek is available in 4 models: the $24,995 base, the $26,145 Premium, the $28,995 Sport, and the $30,895 Limited. There are 9 exterior colors to choose from, with this example being finished in Sapphire Blue Pearl. Across the model range, upholstery options range from gray or black cloth, a sport cloth theme, and a premium leather interior with orange stitching. This example is a premium model, which is pretty well equipped from the get-go, but there's also an additional options package available that includes a power sunroof, a power driver's seat, an all-weather package, blind spot detection, and rear cross-traffic alert. The package retails for $2,240. All in all, this example has a final MSRP with destination of $29,685. The Crosstrek most directly competes in the compact crossover segment alongside the Honda HR-V, Mazda CX-30, Kia Seltos, Hyundai Kona, Chevrolet Trailblazer, Ford EcoSport, and so much more. A big advantage for the Crosstrek is its standard symmetrical all-wheel drive system, which has been further revised for 2024 to offer a faster response time, more agile handling, and better cornering, in addition to having active torque vectoring. The premium trim steps up over the base with LED fog lights, raised roof rails, keyless access with push-button start, a larger multimedia system, additional active safety features, and more. It's a sharp-looking vehicle, perhaps one of the most visually exciting in this segment, even more so when looking at the sport model. The Subaru global platform for the 2024 Crosstrek has been enhanced with 10% higher torsional rigidity. A full inner frame construction and a significant increase in the use of structural adhesives contribute to better body rigidity and lighter weight. This example in particular weighs 3,296 pounds. With a Class 1 towing receiver, all Crosstreks have a maximum tow rating of 1,500 pounds and a 150-pound max tongue weight. These updates deliver an improved dynamic feel, a smoother ride, and a quieter cabin. The Crosstrek base and premium models are fitted with 17 by 7 inch alloy wheels and 225/65 all-season tires. The Sport and Limited models are fitted with 18 by 7 inch alloy wheels and 225/40 all-season tires. The Premium shares the same wheel design as the base, but it's dressed up further with a polished face and dark gray pockets. The Crosstrek's electronically controlled power-assisted brakes consist of 4-wheel discs with 4-channel, 4-sensor ABS, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, active torque vectoring, and auto vehicle hold. The parking brake is electronic, engaged by a toggle switch in the center console. All Crosstreks feature internally ventilated disc brakes. The front discs span 12.4 inches and are clamped down by twin-piston calipers. The rear discs span 11.2 inches and are paired with single-piston calipers. With this setup, the Crosstrek stops quickly with good pedal feel and consistent performance. It's a great all-around small crossover that has a sporty side to it. Out on the road, the Crosstrek delivers the traction and fun you'd expect from a permanent all-wheel drive system. It's very much like driving a lifted Impreza. All Crosstreks feature a fully independent suspension. The front consists of McPherson-type struts with lower L-arms, coil springs, dampers, a stabilizer bar, and hydraulic engine mounts. The rear consists of double wishbones, coil springs, dampers, and a stabilizer bar. The new Crosstrek also receives a version of the WRX's dual-pinion electronic power steering rack, which offers a more direct and natural steering feel, as well as greater responsiveness when compared to its predecessor setup. The overall ratio is 13:1, and it takes just 2.5 turns to go from lock to lock. The turning circle is a tight 35.44 feet. This is a very easy vehicle to drive that's comfortable, quick to respond, and offers well-rounded behavior across a variety of driving situations. The 3-spoke steering wheel has grip bolsters at 10 and 2, as well as a plethora of controls related to the audio system, cruise control, voice recognition, and hands-free phone systems, not to mention the drive modes, driver assistance features, and driver's information system. The latter is positioned in the middle of the instrument cluster and packs a variety of vehicle information, tire pressure monitoring, and more. The base and premium models are equipped with a 2-liter, 4-cylinder boxer engine that produces 152 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 145 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. The Sport and Limited models upgrade to a 2.5-liter boxer engine. It delivers 182 horsepower at 5,800 RPM and 178 pound-feet of torque at 3,700 RPM. This allows the Crosstrek to hit 60 miles an hour, dependent on the engine, in about 7.6 to 8.6 seconds. I'd recommend spending the extra money and getting the more powerful engine, as the base 2-liter leaves a lot to be desired. In typical day-to-day driving, the Crosstrek is fun to drive, responsive, and easy to live with. It just feels underpowered in my opinion. The addition of a turbocharged variant at some point would be awesome. I just recently drove the new Impreza RS, which featured the 2.5-liter. While it may not sound like a huge bump in power, the acceleration difference is definitely noticeable. I will say I am a big fan of these boxer engines in general. They deliver power smoothly and linearly and also sound cool. What makes this engine design so unique is that the cylinders are horizontally opposed versus being vertically in line with one another as in a conventional 4-cylinder. Both of the Crosstrek's engines feature aluminum construction for the block and head, as well as double overhead chain-driven camshafts, 4 valves per cylinder, and dual variable valve timing. Fuel is delivered via direct injection. The compression ratio on the 2-liter engine is 12.5 to 1. Standard on all trim levels is a Lineartronic continuously variable transmission. The Premium, Sport, and Limited models feature an 8-speed manual mode with steering wheel paddle shifters that allow you to control the transmission via 8 preset ratios. The base model does not have the manual mode. Instead, it has a low shift mode for extra traction in low-speed, low-grip situations. Those that prefer to row their own gears are sadly out of luck, as a manual transmission is not offered. Subaru's active torque split all-wheel drive system has an electronically controlled variable hydraulic transfer clutch to quickly and accurately distribute torque to the wheels with the most traction, giving the car excellent traction in both the dry and the wet. All models are also equipped with an SI Drive performance management system. When selected, it heightens the response of the engine and transmission for a livelier feel. The base, Premium, and Limited also feature X mode, which maximizes wheel control on slippery surfaces and steep inclines. The Sport has dual-function X mode with snow dirt and deep snow selectable settings to increase capability in a wider range of conditions. All models feature incline start assist, which briefly holds the vehicle when the driver pulls away from a stop on a hill. When it comes to fuel economy, the 2-liter equipped Crosstrek is EPA rated between 27 miles per gallon in the city and 34 miles per gallon on the highway using regular 87 octane. During my week of driving, I averaged 29 miles per gallon. The total fuel tank capacity is 16.6 gallons. Of course, the 2.5-liter returns slightly less mileage between city and highway driving, but the overall average is very similar to the 2-liter. An auto start-stop fuel-saving system is standard. It can be deactivated if preferred by the simple press of a button on the central display. The cabin benefits from an enhanced focus on the occupants and their interaction with the vehicle. A more supportive front seat design increases overall comfort and minimizes fatigue. A focused effort on reducing sounds within particular frequency ranges results in a quieter and more comfortable cabin. The modern, clean interior design features a prominent center information display with highly visual controls, as well as ample head and legroom and storage space. Rear dark tint privacy glass is standard. It seems well put together with appreciable soft-touch materials where it matters the most. Heated front seats along with heated exterior mirrors and a windshield wiper de-icer is included with the premium model's all-weather package. All of that is included as standard on the Sport and Limited, along with leather wrapping for the steering wheel and shift knob. The base and Sport models have manually adjusting front seats. The Crosstrek is available with a 10-way power driver's seat with lumbar. The steering wheel is manually adjustable for tilt and reach. The headrests and front seat belts are adjustable too. A power moonroof is also optional. The base Crosstrek gets a new dual 7-inch Subaru Starlink multimedia system and a 4-speaker audio system. The upper screen would house the audio controls, while the lower screen operates the climate and eyesight systems. Subaru's new Starlink Multimedia Plus system is standard on the Premium and above, while the Limited is even available with integral navigation. The system features a large 11.6-inch high-resolution touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The multimedia system also works as a center information display with combination meter integration and on-screen controls for audio, climate, and vehicle functions. Like I said, the base model comes with a 4-speaker audio system. The rest of the lineup comes standard with a 6-speaker system. On the Limited, you also have the option of a 432-watt Harman Kardon 10-speaker audio system that packs a serious punch. Additional features of the multimedia system include Bluetooth hands-free phone and audio streaming connectivity, AM/FM stereo, SiriusXM all-access radio and SiriusXM travel link, HD radio, and over-the-air updates. The available Subaru Starlink safety and security connected services offer SOS emergency assistance, enhanced roadside assistance, automatic collision notification, maintenance notifications, monthly vehicle health reports and diagnostic alerts, stolen vehicle recovery service, and vehicle security alarm notifications. Available convenience features include remote lock and unlock, remote horn and lights, and remote vehicle locator. New services for the Crosstrek include valet mode, trip log and driving journal, and remote vehicle configuration. The Crosstrek's climate control system has been updated to focus on occupied seats versus the entire cabin for improved comfort and fuel economy, thanks to a new high-efficiency variable capacity AC compressor. Dual-zone heating and cooling is standard across the model lineup, operated via either of the Crosstrek's available touchscreens or through voice recognition. Standard on all Crosstrek models is the latest version of Subaru's EyeSight driver assist technology. It includes adaptive cruise control with lane centering, pre-collision braking and throttle management, lane departure warning, and lane keep assist. The enhanced system operates smoother, faster, and under a greater range of conditions thanks to a wider field of view, updated control software, and the addition of an electric brake booster. Automatic emergency steering is included on models equipped with blind spot detection and lane keep assist, as well as rear cross traffic alert, all of which are standard on the upper trim levels. The automatic emergency steering works with EyeSight and blind spot detection to assist with steering control to help avoid a collision at speeds less than 50 miles an hour. A rear view camera is also standard, along with rear seat reminder and high beam assist. Airbags include dual front airbags, front seat side pelvis torso airbags, side curtain airbags with rollover sensors, a driver's knee airbag, and a front passenger seat cushion airbag. When it comes to front cabin storage, the center console houses both open and covered compartments, 2 cup holders, and a padded armrest. There's Type A and Type C USB ports, plus an auxiliary input. A wireless phone charger is available. There's door pockets, bottle holders, and a generous glove box too. Behind the cup holders is a 12-volt power outlet. The Crosstrek's rear seat offers accommodations for up to 3 people. Due to the narrow middle portion in the drive shaft tunnel, the middle is best reserved for children or a car seat. All 3 seating positions are car seat compatible. The rear seat accommodations are pretty standard for this segment, but it's roomy, decently comfortable, and has all of the basics covered, such as a fold-down armrest with 2 cup holders, a seat-back storage pocket on the right side, lower door pockets, and USB device charging ports in the back of the center console. Overhead, there's lighting and grab handles with coat hooks. All 3 headrests are adjustable. The somewhat taller roofline, courtesy of the hatchback layout, allows for great headroom when climbing into the rear seat. I'm 5 foot 10 inches and felt there was plenty of head and legroom left over. The optional sunroof is a nice touch, as it allows more natural light to permeate the interior, giving it a greater sense of overall space. The Crosstrek, like any comparable crossover, offers significantly more versatility when stacked next to a comparable sedan for the simple reason that it can haul so much more stuff. Not only that, but larger and bulkier stuff. In the trunk, you have the option of a privacy shade you could extend out or remove on an as-needed basis. Obviously, it was not equipped on this example. The rear seat is a 60-40 split design for added cargo hauling ability, depending on whether you have someone sitting in the rear seat. Speaking of, with the rear seat in place, you have a max cargo volume of 19.9 cubic feet. Fold them down completely and you have a maximum of 54.7 cubic feet. The 41-inch wide rear gate opening with low liftover height allows easy loading and unloading. Standard fixed crossbar mounting points and standard raised roof rails on the premium model and above add more cargo carrying options. In addition to some small cubbies on either side of the trunk, there's a plethora of tie-down hooks, a light on the left side panel, and underfloor storage. The latter is also where you'll find a spare tire, along with all of the necessary changing equipment. Well everyone, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you all enjoyed the in-depth look at the 2024 Subaru Crosstrek. Be sure to stay tuned next time and leave a like down below because it really helps the videos a lot. If you haven't subscribed already, consider doing that too, and make sure you have those notifications turned on so you can get properly notified of all of the new uploads. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.